Okay. There we go. And we're live. Let me just post this in the places where it needs to be posted. Put it in here. Oh, yeah, cancel. Oh, shoot. Bollocks. Oh, here we go. Okay, and we are live. Welcome welcome all to our weekly Friday night chill streams. For those who don't know what these are, end of the week, we're just gonna come in here, sit back, relax, take a load off, unwind from the week. No other agenda, no other objective, just pure relax, talk amongst ourselves, and get ready for a weekend. Hey, Julian, doing pretty well. Second week of teaching under my belt. Thank you, Starscream, for that. So second week of teaching under my belt. I've got, let's see, what else is going on? I just had one of the most delicious dinners I've ever had in my life. Like, holy crap. We cooked this like beef, and we doused it in like this like spicy bourbon sauce. Throw some rice on there and some black beans, and oh my god, mwah, delicious. One of the best things I've ever tasted. My girlfriend is a hell of a cook, and I cannot state that enough. Anyway, sorry, how are we all tonight? How are we all? Have we had a good week? Have we hopefully this week hasn't been too stressful for you guys. If you've been going back to school, I hope it's been a good transition for you. If you're still just working, I hope your job's doing all right. I had a moment today with a student where over the last week I've been giving back their summer book reports, and I've kind of meeting them one-on-one and talking about them to the students, letting them know what they could have done better, what they could have done different. And I saved one of them for last because this kid's a bit of a joker. He's kind of a bit of a wild kid, but this kid can write so goddamn well. Like, he's like 13, 14 years old, and his essay is just invokes so much feeling for the reader that I had to pass it. And it's like, spelling and grammar is also great and stuff, but like, not only did he get it, but he went a good way to making sure the reader got it, and he made sure the reader felt it. And so I wrote that on the back, and I let him know, like, you're good. You keep it up. You keep going. Like, you could be great. And this kid, who's normally all jokey stuff, he gets really like serious for a minute, and he's like, "Oh, hey." He gets really serious for a minute, and he's just like, "No one's ever said my writing's good before." And I'm just sitting there like, "Oh my god, did I just make a difference? I might have just made a difference." And like, I haven't, like, I'm still kind of riding that high. Like, oh, did I just, like, this kid who apparently has never been told his writing is good, even though he's a brilliant writer. Like, it's just, yeah. My students are great, and I love them. Yeah. Hey, Dar, how's it going? It might be just fever. Oh, hope your fever gets better. Oh my god, everybody, hold on. We have a guest here. You may have heard of him before, but now you get to see him.
It's me.
This is little one.
This is my mini man.
Yeah.
Who needs a haircut?
Yes, he most certainly does.
Both my men need haircuts.
I'm tiny.
Goblin.
I'm telling you that I'm tiny.
Don't need to yell, buddy. The correct term is gremlin. That's the voice we go with.
Gremlin, goblin,
All right. Yeah. All right. Now Nelson, you just finished your second week of second grade. How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah. You had a good week?
Yeah.
Gollum.
I'm gonna eat my nose.
That'd be pretty impressive.
It would be very impressive,
I'd
yeah.
be impressed.
Actually, I gotta let Dan know that I'm live. Hang on, I'm gonna post.
Oh, is Dan the one that was gonna join us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you're on. Oh, you gotta hear a bit of his beatboxing.
Little man.
This little guy is a very good musician, I guess is the right
Music maker.
Yeah, he's
beatboxer.
He's a DJ in the
rapper
making.
slash-
He's a DJ
yeah.
in the making. No, I know that. Come on. You know
7.
what? Yeah, he is 7. Actually, you know what? I didn't post it in. Let's see. More people are gonna join eventually. I know they will, but post it in the YouTube just to be sure.
In the tube of views.
In the tube of views.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So
Okay.
Nelson. I asked Nelson, I'm like, you want to be on YouTube? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, let's go see if John.
So
This is as fast as I can beatbox. The faster I go, the quieter.
Yeah, because it gets harder to
Actually, you know what? Deadmau5 wishes he had talent like that.
Oh, nice.
Actually, hang on. I want to see if I can. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can.
Talented, my
Let's see if we can. Oh no! Shoot, I can't. Darn it. Okay, well, we'll change the thumbnail once the video finally goes live. But
geez.
Careful. Okay,
I'm moving
careful.
Mommy. I know.
Careful.
Headbutt me right in the throat.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll post it in here. Yeah, I'm just posting it there. Post it wherever you want, guys. If you're in the tundra, post it in there. Just post it wherever. We're just gonna hang on. But now, from this day forward, he shall be called Tomoro Koshi, Corn. Nelson, from here on in, your name is Corn. No.
How about my name? Nelson has sentimental value to me.
It's true. Nelson.
He was named after my grandfather.
Yes.
So how about my name?
We're still kicking.
He's still alive and kicking.
Yeah, Nelson the Senior is still going.
He's 84 years old. How about my name is Uncle Eli? Well, then your actual Uncle Eli would be rather confused, I imagine.
I think he would be too. Yeah.
This is my teeth.
Yes, he lost 2 of his bottom teeth recently.
And this one's loose.
Oh yeah, how's that loose tooth going, by the way?
Good.
Is it still like?
It's still a little loose.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a little bit more wiggle room, but I'd say it's still.
Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna post it again.
Post it. Post it everywhere. Post it everywhere.
I'm gonna like this because new anime.
This is the only thing I can say.
You lost 13 teeth over the course of a year.
When you were 11?
Wow. Oh, you must have been a late bloomer then.
Yeah, that's a lot of teeth.
That's a lot of teeth to be missing that. All right, buddy.
That's the only thing I can say.
Oh.
It's
What about you, honey? How's your week been?
My week?
Yes.
Busy, interesting.
Oh, no, nothing.
I started my fall semester.
Yeah.
So I'm doing pre-law, and them legal studies is no joke. So funny thing about pre-law is it's actually not as hard as they make it seem. But it's a lot, like an obscene amount of reading and writing, absurd, like an absurd amount of reading and writing and memorizing. Like just, it's not hard. It's just so much. It's overwhelming. And then there's this math that I'm already scared of.
Yeah, but you're gonna do fine. Oh wow, people coming in now. Alrighty, nice.
Hey,
there we go. There we go. We finally got people going.
Mini man, little one.
Oh, we got some retweet going, so we're gonna get some people in here. That's nothing. I lost an arm and a leg while cosplaying Edward. Man, this kid went in hard. Starscream went in hard for that one. Yeah. You won't understand that reference yet, buddy, but you will someday. You will someday. We're gonna make sure.
5 years.
Yeah.
This is my Tom.
Oh.
This is my mommy.
Mommy and
This
Tommy.
is my world.
I got better. There you
I
go.
love my life.
Oh, I'm glad to
You
hear
love
it,
your
bud.
life? I thought you said wife for a second there. I realized you meant life. I
Uh,
was like, who's your wife? Where's KK?
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
Ah.
KK is a little female friend of his. That
Yeah, his one of his oldest friends, I think. Is that safe to
Hey,
say?
she's been around for a couple
Yeah.
years, yeah.
My BFFs are Joe and William.
Right. His.
Oh, you've known them since diaper days. Y'all
Yeah.
have been together for 7 years.
I am a Subu-doo-boo-doo-boo.
I thought you were going to call yourself Subaru. I'm like, you're a beagle?
Worst Harry Potter book. Oh.
I'm a, by the way,
Goblet of Fire.
That's her answer. That's not my answer.
By the
I
way,
hated the book
Hold on,
and the
Nelson,
movie. It
hold
was
on, Nelson.
terrible. It was dragged on for way too long for no unnecessary reason.
Yeah.
Goblet of Fire was like,
I've
should have been set on fire.
never been keen on Order of the Phoenix.
Tom is an official parental title now.
Yes, I am. It's weird still, but I like it. Jack, welcome to the chat, buddy.
7 plus 7 plus 2 equals 16.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
I had to take a second.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
see. So yeah, I've never been keen on. I've also never been keen on Prisoner of Azkaban.
11 plus 11.
So
11
See,
plus
and Prisoner of Azkaban was my second favorite.
okay.
11 plus 11 equals 22.
Yes.
Yes. Order of the Phoenix.
This kid's a good math whiz.
Oh my god, he is.
Hmm.
Sometimes
3 times 2 equals 6. Because 3 twos.
It's the way he figured that math out faster than I did. His brain just works with numbers on an intellectual level.
Can I tell
I
him
know how
the
to spell.
Dodecagon story?
I know how to spell Y. W-H-Y.
Oh, how'd that spelling test go, by the way?
Good. I
You
didn't miss a single one.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, Star Scream, he knows this one. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Cause 7, 8, 9.
There you go. Yeah, he knows that one.
Yeah.
Why can't I be that smart at his age? I know, man. Like he takes to numbers like I took to reading.
And
Basically,
my
as a kid.
age is the lucky number.
Your age is how many people are in the chat right now, buddy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So funny story about this little man right here, about little one.
Yeah.
When he was about 2 years old, he goes, Mommy, guess what? I'm like, what, baby? He's like, I know my favorite shape. I'm like, what's your favorite shape, baby? He goes, dodecahedron. I was like, what? Dodecahedron.
He knew what a dodecahedron was at 2.
I was like, oh, okay. How do you know what is a dodecahedron? He goes, noggin, and then he runs off. I was like, noggin and so I'm like, first of all, where are you watching Noggin? Because we don't have Noggin in my house. I'm
Is
guessing
that
Greg-
Grogu on his shirt? Yes, that is Baby Yoda on his shirt.
Yes, baby Yoda, he's so cute.
Yeah.
I'll go grab one.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had to Google what a dodecahedron
Yeah.
was.
Okay. Oh, in question. He's like, okay, but does he know why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Oh, I don't know. Do you? He loves Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's the irony of this.
I know.
It's
I don't
my
think you've
favorite
seen that
cereal. It's my
It's
favorite
delicious.
cereal.
He's never seen that commercial.
Oh yeah, no, because he wouldn't.
Because it's the taste you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that commercial.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know that commercial? You
Yeah,
should-
he
That's the fun thing.
Nelson watches.
I can do the Liberty commercial. Only pay for what you need. Liberty.
Oh hey, no, don't sing that. That's gonna get me copyright struck. Yeah, YouTube's real strict with that stuff. No, Nelson, you watch primarily YouTube with some Netflix thrown in. Would that be a fair estimate?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah.
But now I'm watching Wolfoo on YouTube.
You watching what?
Wolfoo.
Woofoo?
Wolfoo.
What's Wolfoo?
It is a cool cartoon.
Okay. French Toast Crunch. Oh god, if I had French Toast Crunch, it was a long time ago. I stumped a 7-year-old. I can officially declare myself smarter than a his first, second. He's a second grader.
I'm a second grader. My best friend in my class is Eli.
Yes, he knows a lot of Eli's.
You do have a lot of Eli's.
Which is weird because I don't because up until like the last couple of years, I don't think I ever knew a single Eli.
I need to watch Ruby. This one was like, we'll watch Ruby this week and then talk about next week. And then this week passed and then we didn't end up watching anything.
Listen, this week's been busy. Okay? If you want to do tomorrow night, we can do it for tomorrow night.
I work tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, I said.
That requires energy I don't think I'll have.
You literally sit on the couch.
Right. But that will require me to stay awake through it. If I'm working 10 hours dealing with stupid people, I might not have the energy.
All right, Sunday morning then or something.
By the way,
either way, it's fine. I watched Kid Cosmic. It's from the creator of Powerpuff Girls, and it's on Netflix. It's Kid Cosmic. I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Booger Bean, have you heard of Kid Cosmic? Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Jack.
What the heck is that?
Apparently, it's from the people who made Powerpuff Girls. Which Powerpuff Girls is good. Wait, are we talking?
I know Powerpuff Girls.
Wait, are we talking old school Powerpuff Girls, or are we talking the remake?
Yeah. There's a difference.
There's a significant
Powerpuff
difference.
Girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
I watched that.
Yeah. Old school.
Old school,
Okay. All right. Then we're in.
Then
We're good. We're good.
I like Digimon more than Pokemon, but I like Yu-Gi-Oh more than Digimon.
Yeah, he's a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. Speaking of Digimon, I have almost I collected the volumes for season 1, and I've got all of season 1 except for the Edamon arc. For whatever reason, that one just got skipped.
Today's special.
He's mastered hot takes.
Today's special in school was library.
I went to the library.
Yeah, they got to take out a book from their school
Oh,
library.
cool! What'd you get?
We got to take out a book for one week and then return it. And that's
Okay. All right, we can't show the book because last time I showed a book in a video, I ended up getting copyright struck.
It's a VeggieTales book.
Oh,
Isn't that funny?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. Speaking of, and yet I'm still probably going to go out tomorrow and get the Roman and Neo book that just came out. So, because I apparently am no stranger to suffering.
Spooky.
I watched VeggieTales a lot as a kid. Yeah, I watched VeggieTales a lot in middle school.
I watch VeggieTales.
Yeah, you've watched it?
I don't.
You don't? Okay. Yeah. My students asked me if we would watch VeggieTales in school, and I'm like, well, you are at the age that I was at when I watched VeggieTales in school, so...
Plus, it's a private Catholic
school. It's a private Catholic school, so... I saw Neo's real name. I don't know what Neo's real name is. I heard a little something that they revealed it, but, like...
I wanted to eat them. The VeggieTales or Neo?
I think the VeggieTales. I mean, Neo's technically named after Neapolitan ice cream, so...
Here's a little roller coaster
okay, no,
ride.
none of that.
Oh, you don't like the roller coaster ride?
I do not like the roller coaster ride.
All right, Nelson, we are going to woosah. Are you done eating?
Yeah. Do I want...
Eat Doritos then.
Do I want to... No. Yeah. I mean, wait, hold on. Unless it's a big spoiler for the book, in which case, hold off.
All right.
This is my friend Lobo.
Yeah, so he just got this from a
fundraiser
they're doing. Yeah.
It's like a snap-on bracelet, but a stuffy snap-on bracelet.
This kid is obsessed with stuffies.
Like over the top.
Yeah.
I have a billion toys and a billion stuffies. Look, he can go my eye. He's cute. He's cute. Don't let that little cute face fool you, because he's a monster. I don't want
Oh, careful! You don't want to knock over my drink.
I will destroy you.
Oh, come on, Lobo. We're all friends here. It's not. It's just a really dumb name. Okay, go with it then. Why don't I have a billion toys? I used to have a lot of stuffies when I was younger. I kept a couple of them. We showed some of them last week.
He doesn't have a dumb name.
Lobo doesn't have a dumb name. No. Sorry, not Lobo. He's not talking about Lobo.
Oh.
Lobo is a cool name.
Who's he talking about then?
Neo's real name is Trivia. Shut the hell up. Shut up.
What's his real name?
Neo's real name is Trivia.
Trivia?
Yeah.
Gay.
You don't even know who Neo is yet.
Dude, anyone with the name Trivia is gay.
Well, I mean, according to the internet, everybody in Ruby's gay, so.
Ooh. Ooh.
Seriously, I gotta show you the shipping chart for that show. It's freaking, like, it's absurd.
Here's my foot. This is what my foot looks like.
Uh,
This is what my foot looks like.
Shame Nighthunter's not here. He would have clipped me saying "shut the hell up" to Neo's name.
Good puppy.
All right, you got a busy day tomorrow. Should he be getting ready for bed?
Yes, I don't know why he's not eating his Doritos and brushing his
Oh yeah,
teeth.
go.
Jesus.
Okay, I'll eat my Doritos. Okay.
Okay,
I guess
he
I
went.
didn't have to say that twice.
Okay, I'm
He's
hyped
like,
for you.
I want some Doritos before going to bed. I'm like,
I'm
okay.
hyped for your next review. I've got about 15 minutes left to edit before it's
He's almost
done.
done.
I'm almost
He's
done.
almost done.
I'm legit. Last weekend, I knocked out and got like 11 minutes or something like that edited.
I
And
think you could just finish it this weekend.
honestly, I probably could finish this weekend if I just went balls to the wall on it.
Balls to the walls, man.
Yeah. Well, Saturday I'm gonna be driving around a bit, but
Oh yeah.
Sunday, if I'm not like,
Sunday, we are all completely for. I didn't do laundry. Shit, I don't have
Why
anything to
don't
wear for work tomorrow.
you want to go do that real quick, or
Dude, it is 9:00 at night. I'll figure something out.
I eagerly wait. Cut to wide shot of Tom at desk. I recorded. So I recorded volume 7 before I left my old studio. I say studio in my old room. I recorded before I left it, so it's technically the last video I recorded at the old house, or my parents' house, I guess I should say, since they're still there. So you're not gonna see this setup. I'm hoping by the time we shoot volume 8, we're gonna get some better lighting in here.
I was actually looking at Overstock. They have
Yeah.
Overstock.com has this
At the very least, we're gonna have to shoot in the daytime because.
well, they have this like chandelier light that you can hang overhead with like a little hook, but then you could plug it in.
Huh.
So it's not like a pain. Like you don't have to put electrical wiring in through the walls and do all this crazy stuff. You just have a thing that you hook on there and then you plug it in.
Oh, okay.
And we could do it during the daytime too. Like you said, we could just lift up these blinds. These blinds behind us, these are blinds. This isn't wall.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is part of a window.
Yeah.
All of this.
And we can, and across from us is the other apartment building.
That's window.
Yeah, so like I can look over there right now and see.
People behind us.
Yes.
It's almost like a New York style apartment. It's really cool.
It's really nice. Yeah, I love it a lot.
But yeah, we could like lift these up. They're
when
pain
you-
in the ass, but we can do it.
When are we gonna
It's
get the
just-
Tom cut? The Tom cut is the review itself, which is currently sitting at like an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, that's edited.
It's hung upon AC.
Okay, I'm like, are you saying Sam smell?
No,
Have you-
it's funny.
Have you ever read Bone? Oh god, I feel like somebody's brought up Bone in my chat before. I feel like I've had this conversation before. I don't know why. It sounds incredibly familiar. But yeah, no, I don't think I've read it for myself. I don't know, something about the way that was asked, like it sounds really familiar in my head. You just turn the AC on?
Yes.
Nice.
Because it's like 150.
Yeah, we still got AC for a couple more weeks, and then I mean it's been getting cooler out, so the heat's probably gonna kick in soon.
September 22nd, I think.
Yeah.
September 20 something.
Hopefully, we're not in for another hot fall like we were last year.
I'm down.
For a hot fall?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have AC anymore.
Okay.
We'd be
It's
sweating.
better than a freezing fall.
I love
It's
I don't know what you're
Massachusetts,
talking
so
about.
fall is anywhere from -2 to 65 degrees. I shit you not. And
Yeah.
it could happen from day to night. Like,
Yeah.
you'll wake up, it'll be -2 degrees literally, and then you'll, like, around 3 or 4 in the afternoon, it'll be 60, 65 degrees.
She's a Florida girl.
Yes. I'm from Florida. I've been everywhere, though.
You've been all over the place, yeah.
I've been everywhere.
You were in Texas at one point, Puerto
Yeah.
Rico.
Yes.
You-
Texas, Puerto Rico, Florida, Massachusetts. I went up and down the whole East Coast part of the Central. I just the only place I haven't really like explored is the Western.
Yeah, I mean I haven't really explored.
I've been dying to visit
the West and the Midwest. I really need to.
Like I've flown through California before, but I never like stayed there.
You
never been to Midwest either?
No, I mean I've laid over. Like I made layover in like St. Louis one time.
Yeah.
And like Chicago, I was in for like 5 seconds on a layover. But no, I've been to Austin, and that's my only Texas experience.
San Antonio.
I've been up and down the East Coast. You know, I've been to Maine, down to Florida, and everything in between.
I love Texas. I don't agree with their laws, but I love the state. It's beautiful.
I love Austin.
San Antonio's gorgeous. It's a lot of fun.
Austin's a beautiful city. I was supposed to go back last year, but then they pushed it to this year, and then this year got pushed to next year.
So
I'm gonna
might go back again eventually.
God willing, I'll be back there next year for the next RTX, and then hopefully, if you guys are all there, I'll get to meet some people.
Hey.
I swear, every RTX I went to, I gradually met more people who had watched my videos.
Oh, look at you!
And it was a lot of fun, and that was before the Frostbite stuff happened. So I imagine if I went now, I'd probably run into a bunch more people.
Frostbite?
The me, Fat Man, Raymond, our group, like the team we had.
Is that what you guys called yourselves?
Yes, FRBT. Fat Man, Raymond, Britt, me.
Oh, you genius motherfuckers!
We can't take credit for it. It's a Ruby thing.
Oh, because you did that things.
Yeah.
Well, still, that was pretty creative.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It worked out.
Take some credit for it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't come up with the name, but yeah.
Who did?
I don't remember who came up with Frostbite. Was it Raymond who came up with Frostbite? I genuinely don't remember anymore.
One of y'all did.
One of y'all did. Yeah. And then when I stepped down, Dashy kind of became the replacement Tom.
Yeah.
But then.
Speaking of, have you invited her to this?
No, I haven't talked to her about it.
Oh my god! You should. Talk to her about these streams.
But yeah, if I do decide to go back to the reactions, which apparently are not going to happen this year, apparently Volume 9 has been pushed back, and more power to them. They need to take an extended break. Devatari, thank you. We are doing well here. I hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, but if I do end up going back to the reactions, then I will take my place as the right and true Tom.
Because you are Tom.
Half my left-wing friends moved to Texas. I don't think that. Yeah, it's a rough time to live in Texas this year.
Although you heard about this, was it Supreme Court justice?
Yeah, Merrick Garland decided he was going to do a lawsuit. I think he said.
Yeah, that they were going to do a lawsuit against Texas because their laws are unconstitutional, literally by definition.
Yeah. What bothered nobody could ever replace Tom Pillow. Do I have a pillow? I don't remember that joke.
Maybe you are a pillow.
So maybe a body pillow?
Yeah, you're my buddy pillow.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing that bothers me about the current day Republican Party is how cartoonishly evil they strive to be.
Reminds me of what's her face from Emperor's New Groove.
Yzma?
Yeah.
It's like the issue I have is that they're not even being subtle about it.
They just don't give a fuck.
I require nuance from my villains. You know, I need something more.
Some level of humor, damn it.
I need something. They're not giving Abba and DeSantis, they're just assholes. That's all it is.
You screamed into a pillow so hard it became a meme. When did you do that?
Oh, right. Okay.
Before I came back around.
So Volume 5, Episode 11 was one of the worst things I'd ever watched in my life. And after we were done the episode, I grabbed a pillow and screamed directly into it. And that became a meme.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, I can't believe I forgot about that. I screamed my lungs dry on that one. Hi, kitty. Yeah. Dan, Doc Cairo was supposed to join me. I don't know where he is, though. I think he probably had some family business. He's got some. His grandparents run him ragged. Oh, thanks, Jack.
Aw. We try to be.
Yeah.
We know how to communicate with each other. I mean,
yeah, well, we've also known each other for a freaking long time.
15 years?
Oh, let me think.
We were in high school.
Let's see.
Which is way longer than it looks.
So since like 2007, so...
27.
About 14? 14 years? 14 years, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that kind of worked out.
Funny thing is that we never really dated back then.
No.
We never really like.
I mean, we had a couple fun
Listen,
nights.
okay.
But
A couple one night stands, or so we were teenagers, we were kids, and we definitely had a good time with each other, but neither one of us really took each other seriously.
Yeah, I know.
And then
childhood friend romance cliche.
yes.
You say
like
that,
legitimately, like
you say that, but that's one of my favorite tropes. So
it's true though. Like
kind of,
like we always thought we were kind of cute, but we never really did anything. And then life happened. We went our separate ways, and then we reconnected for a video project. And now
we got our own apartment. Yeah,
now we have an apartment together. Yeah.
Oh man,
I love this guy though. He's my second favorite squishy, because my favorite squishy is my mini man.
Little man, yeah.
That's eating Doritos in front of the TV right now.
You better save me some of those goddamn Doritos.
I told him not to eat the whole bag or I'd kick his ass. So
well, that
I don't think he'll be able to. He has a little tiny stomach. He's a small human.
I mean, that's fair and all, yeah.
Are you really looking at your phone?
I'm just checking.
While doing a live stream.
Do a
audience of people.
Do a video where she cuts your hair.
I wouldn't trust me with scissors at his head. I wouldn't do that to you, babe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably fair. We do need
I could do my thing is I could use a razor, like I could like razor it pretty good. Like I could do close shaves.
Yeah.
But like actual like a cut, like I fucked up my kid's hair so bad once.
Oh my god, you had to shave him bald.
So I learned real quick that cutting hair is not my thing.
Andrew Forbes, how's it going? PlayStation Showcase. Oh, was that recently? I didn't think I saw that. Both you have Vietnam flashback. Remember that? Well, she's never coming here. I only go to like my dad cut my hair a few times when I was a kid, and I think I prefer a barber.
Subject her to Twilight and make a case study. Fuck you. No. What? I mean that out of love. Yeah, no. I watched the first 10 minutes of Twilight and fell asleep. And then never tried any of the books or the movies ever again.
Mm. And meanwhile, I did the deep dive on all of it.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Q-Force. I have no idea what that is. Yeah. But, oh god. What did that remind me of?
What, the
I had
flashback?
I had a thought, and I don't remember what it is now. Shit.
Your thoughts died along with my last brain cell. No, yeah, I wouldn't cut your hair. I wouldn't do that to you. I love you too much to do that to you.
Yeah, I do need a haircut though.
Oh, unfortunate. So yeah, you do.
Well, now you're gonna read and lose your mind. No, she's not. Here's the thing: she will not do anything she don't want to do.
Facts.
Yeah.
See, like, there's a thing about brown people. I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban. When you tell a Latin person to do something and they don't want to, they just won't. It's like in our blood, like in our DNA, like we just no. Mm-mm.
It's chilling. Yeah, but oh god, I went through all the.
You read all of it.
I read all of it to my own detriment.
All of it. Oh, you read the whole Twilight series.
I did an entire YouTube series reading all those books.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, thank you. And now Midnight Sun's back.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So Midnight Sun is a curious case because.
Did you read it?
No, but like I knew what it was supposed to come out in 2008.
Yeah.
And then a couple of chapters got leaked, and then I thought it was dead for good. And then last year she's just like, surprise, bitch! And I'm just like, fuck you. I mean, she's put out some shit since then. Like, she did the gender bent Twilight thing and all that bullshit. Yeah, she did
gender bent Twilight?
Male Bella and female Edward. Which, weirdly enough, I feel like would make a more interesting story. Am I wrong on that? I don't know. Let's leave soon. Just want to say hi and wish good. Thank you, Dabitari. Awesome, man. You have a good one. Insomniac Games getting buff carrying PlayStation between that new Ratchet and Clank and new upcoming one. Oh, they finally doing Spider-Man 2? Excellent. Excellent. That first Spider-Man game is fucking good. Like as far as superhero games, I think that's the best game since the Arkham series.
I need to grab a chair because my back is hurting.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm an old lady.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's Spider-Man game. Dude, you ever watch the video? It's the Spider-Man versus the Doc Ock boss fight at the end of the game. But it's got You Say Run and Jet Set Run to it, and it's fucking epic. It's one of the best You Say Run goes with everything videos I've ever seen in my life. Swear to God. I wonder how Wolverine will do. Wolverine's a pretty. I think you could probably make a good hack and slasher with that character. Tony Todd is voicing Venom. Oh, that's what the Tony Todd announcement was. Okay. Oh, that's going to be interesting. So don't tell the internet gods, but I found a way to get a DS emulator and a couple Pokemon DS games on my laptop. So if all goes well, I might do a Pokemon Let's Play in the near future. Or not near future, but in the future. So hopefully that goes all right. Oh. It won't be a Nuzlocke. I don't like Nuzlocke, so I'm just gonna do a straight. Get a team and train them up. Someone take Castlevania, Metal Gear, and Silent Hill away from Konami. Dude, get Silent Hill the fuck away from Konami. Dude, that series deserves so much better than the bullshit Konamiism. Yawn is a move. Yes, it most certainly is, actually. I've long week teaching and also wine. Actually, technically wine and bourbon because we doused that beef in bourbon and it was the most delicious fucking thing ever. Holy shit. Yeah, no, Silent Hill deserves so much better. Like, Silent Hill's had the potential to be one of the best horror games of the last, 5 years. And Konami decided, nope, we're not going to do that. We're not going to capitalize on, Del Toro, Kojima, Ritas, Junji Ito, I think, was involved a little bit, and whoever the composer was. Let's not capitalize on that. Why would we capitalize on that? Fuck Silent Hill fans. That's basically what they said. I will forever be bitter about how Silent Hills was treated. Forever. That is the gaming sin I will never forgive.
So apparently Wolfu is just Peppa Pig, but with wolves.
One of my 6th graders keeps asking me if we can watch Peppa Pig, and I'm like, why the hell are we watching Peppa Pig in an English class?
Just also, aren't your 6th graders 12 and not 5?
She's an interesting case.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The best thing you'll get from Konami nowadays are animated shows. Well, fuck them. And here's the thing that gets me. It's just if Konami really wanted to get back in my good books, all they have to do is put the Silent Hill games on Steam.
Or just stop fucking up Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's the thing. But yeah, no. If they really want to get back, put the Silent Hill games on Steam. Just go ahead and do it. Yeah. And I know there's voice acting rights to it, but figure it out. You're a AAA development studio and you exclusively own the rights to this franchise. Figure it out. The only Silent Hill game that is available on Steam is Homecoming, and that game sucks.
I'm sorry.
Yes. The Uncharted game is going to PC. Oh, shit. That's a big move. Uncharted was PlayStation exclusive for a million years. That's good. Thoughts on Xenoblade? One of the best RPGs ever made. Alan Wake remaster coming to PlayStation. Well, that Alan Wake will forever and always be a PlayStation exclusive. Let them port MGS 1 through 3 onto the Switch so you'll play on the go, you cowards. Yeah, no kidding. What else should get? I think Persona was the thing that needed to go to Steam, which I think Persona Persona 3 is on Steam. One of those Persona, not Persona 5, which is the one I really want. But yeah, I think Persona is slowly starting to make its way to other consoles. Finally, MGS4 remaster. Yeah. The things I would do for a fucking what's a game? The things I do for a fucking Freedom Fighters remaster. That game was the bomb. And to this day, IO Interactive still insists they want to make a sequel.
See, my favorite video game of all time.
Yeah.
Would have to be.
I bet I know.
What?
No, you said it. I'll tell you if I was right.
It's kind of a 3-way tie.
Okay.
Mario Party 3.
Okay, I knew that.
Star Wars Pod Racer.
I did know that too, yeah.
So those are N64 games.
Uh-huh. And then...
And Resident Evil 4.
Oh! Okay. Well, we just bought 4.
I know.
See,
I can't stand Ashley. Ashley's voice, though. Help me, Leon! Save me, Leon!
And
it's
yet,
like,
Ashley
just
is...
go in a trash can.
And yet, Ashley is one of the...
just go in a trash can.
And yet, Ashley's one of the best NPCs, like escort quests of all time. See, I love those 3 games. I was honestly surprised you didn't pull out Last of Us.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about The Last of Us. No, scratch all 3 I just said. The Last of Us. Last of Us.
Yeah.
I forgot I played The Last. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That was a while ago. I forgot
Mario
about
Party 2 is my favorite. I agree.
I played 2. I like 3 a little better.
Persona 4 is great. You should play it. I think I have it on Steam. I think I bought Persona 4 on Steam. Gideon, how you doing, buddy? Persona 4 Golden and Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne Remaster both on Steam. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. As soon as I read it, he deleted it. You didn't have to do that, but play co-op RE5 together, you cowards. I don't know how I do it on the. You know what? Honestly, if I can get, I should like force Raymond at gunpoint to RE5 co-op RE5.
Force Raymond at gunpoint, or you could just like ask nicely.
I could ask nicely. I feel like he'd go for it because we're both huge Resident Evil nerds. So like,
hello, wifey just said. I would
Resident Evil 4.
I would play 5 with you too. The fuck?
Well, you'd have to get the computer.
Okay.
You'd have to get Steam. You'd have to buy the game. And then we'd have to have the internet connection.
Okay.
I mean, we can try it, sure. Persona 4 Gold and Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne Remaster are ahead in Steam. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, man. You know, like at some point, I wouldn't mind being Raymond's like, yo, let's co-op RE5 and try to find something redeeming about this fucking game. I feel like he'd be down for it. I don't know. I'd have to ask him directly, but I feel like he'd be down for it. Have you played Untitled Goose Game yet? No, but I know about it. The Goose Game's the thing that Fat Man's been using in replace of swears in the reactions, right? I've been going through the reactions as I've been editing the review because I missed the reactions initially the first time around. I kind of didn't watch any reactions when Volume 7 was actually going on. So now I'm kind of playing catch up with what they were talking about in those videos.
Mustard.
What?
You said you were playing catch up. So, mustard.
Boop. Look, Mega Man got one new game and then kicked back into the hole. Isn't that always how it goes? I mean, Crash Bandicoot finally got a decent sequel after a million years. And
speaking of older games, I wonder whatever happened to the Spyro series.
Well, they got the original 3 games got remastered.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't think there's been any news on the franchise since then.
It's kind of random.
Yeah. Hey, Knight, how's it going? Bard, how's it going, man? Ever touch Persona 4? But play the better Persona 3. I'll have to see if it's on Steam. We should get PlayStation at some point. Yeah.
I want a PS2.
Things I do for new Golden Sun. Never got into Golden Sun, but I remember those games like Game Boy and stuff. Best Nintendo game of all time. Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, I think if you ask any casual Nintendo, they'd probably say Ocarina of Time.
No.
No? What do you think?
I never cared for Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, she's not a Zelda person.
I'm not a Zelda.
She's weird.
I'm a Mario kid. I grew up with every kind of Marios. You know which one I liked a lot?
What do you
I'm not sure if it's the best.
What?
But I did like Yoshi's Story a lot.
Yoshi's Story was the bomb.
That was a fun game.
Absolutely. I mean, Paper Mario. Paper Mario is one of my all-time favorites.
That's one of the few Marios I haven't played.
We have it. Nelson started playing it. Nelson,
that's right.
Your 7-year-old has played a little bit of it before you did.
I feel offended.
I know, right? She's a heathen. Yeah. We were Zelda games too. Toy Story Bob knocked out with Spiral Reignite. Yeah, I heard Spiral Reignite was actually pretty good. Crash 4 is pretty good. Yeah. Crash 4 looked really good. Crash is getting... Well, didn't they made Crash 4 and then didn't that company go belly up? The production company that made it? Or like the animator team went belly up or something? They should bring Paper Mario 1 and 2 to the Switch already. I agree.
Well,
I
thought I heard something about Paper Mario on the Switch.
Well, there was a new game that came out like last year.
Was it?
Origami King.
No. Like Paper Mario.
Ooh.
But I don't know if that's just Twitter rumor.
Maybe. A lot of my friends are mad at me for not liking the combat in Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not that keen on the combat in Breath of the Wild either.
You want some Doritos?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Hey,
you want more wine?
I was literally about to ask if you could get me some more wine, please.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, honey. Yeah. Honestly, the combat is actually one of my least favorite parts of Breath of the Wild, and I feel like I'm gonna yell at for saying that, but I love the exploration of Breath of the Wild, and I love like the story of Breath of the Wild, but the combat, especially like when you get like really complicated with it, like all the flips and using the special abilities and stuff, it's just like, can I just slash my fucking sword or like use a bow and arrow? Like, I don't know. I'm a simple dude, so like, yeah, exploring Breath of the Wild is fucking terrific. You know, easily the coolest version of Hyrule we've ever gotten. But yeah, I'm not, and part of it is that I'm not good at the combat. Like, I can't do that fancy shit. I just can't. But a part of it is just I don't like how it feels. Floof! Hey, buddy, on my way home to probably listen to this stream. Hell yeah, man! We'll probably be going for like another hour or so. So yeah. Yeah, we'll probably be going for like another hour and a half, however long we feel like, honestly. So yeah, when you get back, buddy, no problem. I don't think anyone will fight you on Breath of the Wild combat. Okay, I mean, I don't really know what the general opinion on Breath of the I mean, everyone loves Breath of the Wild, honestly, but I don't know the general opinion of like little nitty gritties. I don't think I've ever. The only Let's Play of Breath of the Wild I listen to is the Game Grumps one, and I don't so much watch it as I put on a best of compilation and fall asleep to it. I'm not even joking. Game Grumps compilations are like some of the best sleep aids you'll ever listen to, and that's not even exaggeration.
I feel like this cork is harder to take out the second time.
Wish I bike and listen. That's a safety hazard. Yeah, no, Max, we don't want you hurting yourself, bud. Cool Ranch, aka the best kind of Dorito.
I don't know, man. Nacho cheese over here.
Pay no attention to the heathen behind the computer.
I see how it is.
Max started having a recharge time. So,
I mean, I am a heathen.
Yeah,
Heckity.
That's another thing about Breath of the Wild that I'm kind of not keen on. How the items are handled, and Animal Crossing New Horizons does this as well. Like, I get the appeal of like crafting stuff, but like, when I'm building a new shovel like once a week, it gets really old really fast. Because I still dig up all the fossils and hit all the rocks. And like that shit, you know, having to go around, and shovels, like, it's not just picking, so you have to like chop trees and hope to God you get dark wood. That's how you get a shovel in New Horizons. It's a pain in the ass. I hate it. I finally got the recipe for the gold shovel.
Are you talking about Animal Crossing?
Yes, I've pivoted from Breath of the Wild into New Horizons. I finally got the
gold shovel, and I was like,
I finally got the gold shovel, and I'm hoping to God and you know what, the gold items should just not break. I don't know, maybe I'm a heathen for saying that, but I don't think the gold items in Breath and New Horizons should break. I think once you get gold, that should be you're good.
Tell me when.
Stop. Like, getting the gold items is already difficult enough. Like, why do you have to like fucking put a limit on how many times you can use it before it breaks? Am I weird about saying that? I don't think I am.
I mean, you're weird, but not for that reason.
Yes, I'm weird for more legit reasons than that. Oh. There we go. The Master Sword absolutely should not have a recharge. That's absurd. It's the Master Sword. Like, I get it, you want to like make a difficulty curve, but like, it's the fucking Master Sword. What got me into anime? Let's see. I think my ex kind of got me sort of started, and then yeah, no, it was my ex. My ex like got me started because before I had watched a couple shows, but then she got me into like Soul Eater, and then introduced me to Attack on Titan and Fairy Tail, and unless Sword Art Online. I discovered Sword Art Online on my own, but no, from there and then around 2014, 2015, I really started getting with like I got to Anohana. That was a big show in my life. I watched Grimgar. I watched Charlotte, which a lot of people shit on, but I think the anime is really good. And then just got spread out from there. So yeah, my ex finally got me. And then, well, my friend Evan from Everyman Hybrid, he almost fucked it up when he introduced me to Elfen Lied, that bastard. Soul Eater's pretty tight. The manga slaps. Yeah, I to this day I still hope they adapt Soul Eater again, but like give it the Brotherhood treatment where it's more along the lines of the manga instead of the anime ending. Because the anime ending's fine, but it's not perfect. No, I haven't seen Utena yet. There you go. Have you seen Akudama Drive yet? No, but I hear it's really good. Yeah. This is what people come to see the streams for. Me chewing on Doritos. Oh, that reminds me. I picked up Tales of Arise today. And I played a little bit of it. Didn't get too far. But
Miniman wants to say goodnight to everyone.
Oh, Miniman's coming in to say goodnight. I think Xenoblade played 2X. X is okay. I never really got to play a whole lot of it. 2's okay so far for what I have played. I really need to get into both of them more. Yep.
Okay.
And little guy's saying goodnight for the night.
I'm going to snooze.
Maybe let's not like that.
Yay.
No,
I'm sleeping.
not like that.
All right.
Where's my
You never Danganronpa. I have one of the Danganronpa games. I've played like an hour of it so far. I didn't get back to it. Somebody or Blade Charge killed me or something. Should have gotten RE4 from the toaster system. Look, I just bought like a collector's edition of RE4. Like, what do you want from me?
My hand is
All right,
not
Nelson.
food. You already had dinner.
Come on, not on laptop, buddy. This is live for the little guy. Oh, thank you, Bard. Thank you. You just got $5, buddy.
What?
He has no
Thanks, Bard. Thanks for the donation.
Up? You want to say thank you?
Say thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Then you get a little extra money our way, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mattress side. All right. So you're heading to bed, bud?
I'm scary.
You can be.
You can be.
You
Scary.
can be.
I'm tiny.
You're very tiny, and you've got a very big day tomorrow, so you should go.
Look,
You have a birthday. You have Ezra's birthday.
This kid's got a birthday party, and then he's gonna go visit his Grammy.
look,
Oh shit! I forgot to message her.
Oh, we should go do that.
look, look.
Oh,
I'm
geez.
taller than my mom, but I'm shorter than Tom.
That rhymed.
Tiny dogs are
Mom,
scary.
Tom,
They can be.
Mom.
It's not gonna eat.
Wait, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
If I just switch the T at the beginning of your name and then switch it with mommy's M, then it'll make mom. It'll make your name mom.
And on that note, everybody, good night, Mr. Nelson.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I need to give you money for the birthday party tomorrow because I didn't get this birthday present.
I don't
Not
know.
him, a friend of his.
Well,
I can fart.
okay, no, not on stream.
Oh, jeez.
Not on stream.
Yucky, come on.
Not doing the fart things on stream.
All right, we'll figure it out tomorrow.
Thank you, everybody who says he's precious. He's adorable. I know. Mama
Usually.
Tom. Mama Tom,
Tom.
shut up. Don't you give that face. Don't you encourage that. All right, off to bed with you, buddy.
I put my foot into this.
I saw that. You okay?
You all right, bud?
Ow.
There's like a printer right, but I don't. Why is that there?
Well, because I was trying to move stuff out of the way to make room for the
Okay.
Halloween decorations.
Oh, you should see the apartment. The apartment looks great now, Halloween wise.
Not the whole apartment. We gotta clean our room.
Mommy Tommy, screw you.
Mommy, Tommy, I love it.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
I eat my nose.
That's impressive. Seriously, Booger.
Yeah,
Go
no,
brush your
yeah.
teeth.
Time for
Go to bed.
time for bed, buddy.
Careful with
I
that.
hurt.
All right, then limp your way to the bathroom. Ahora, please. Vete. Vete. Thank you.
Kids, am I right? He's a good kid.
That's not what I put my hand up for, sir.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Thank you. Noob.
Collective sigh. Yeah. Oh man.
Cooking Mama Tom edition. No, I'm the
No.
cook, but
Oh, guys, Cooking Mama's still a thing. Teeth brush.
Can I have a story?
after you brush your teeth.
Don't you have to speak on this if you don't want to? But thoughts on Chris Chan? I know the name, but I don't really know enough about him. Like I haven't really been paying attention to that whole thing. Oh, Blade Charge! I was just talking about you a little while ago. I think because you're the one. You're the Danganronpa guy, right? You're the one who talks about. Sorry for the fact that I got a new net battery after having a warped one for years. The little guy reveal helped me with it. Oh, I'm glad, buddy. Glad you're doing all right, bud. Yeah. So what is the Chris Chan thing? Like what is the Chris Chan thing? Like I know of it, but like I don't know enough to really have an opinion.
I choked on wine.
Good. Keep it that way. Never look up Chris Chan. Somebody just asked what I thought of Danganronpa. And I'm like, I only play like an hour of one of the games. So. Yeah. Well, we haven't even been going an hour yet. Wow.
I'm going 57 minutes.
Yeah, we can go for another hour easy.
Oh, okay. Then I have to go to bed. You could stay after. I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
But
Do not tell him about Chris Chan. Let Tom say. How bad was this?
see, now you keep talking about it, keep mentioning the name, and now it's going to drive his curiosity, and then he's going to watch it.
Yeah. Like I know the name. I hear the name around. But, like that's about it.
And then he's going to regret watching it, but then he's going to watch it because once he starts something, he has a hard time not finishing it.
Yeah. Oh. Fox News a month back talked about Chris Chan reached out. Oh Jesus. Okay. So what I'm guessing is.
To be fair, though, it's Fox News, so how much of it is actually true?
This guy has a bad rabbit hole. All right, I'm gonna predict right now what it was. YouTuber got inappropriate with his fans. I'm guessing. This is a guess. But I'm guessing a YouTuber who got inappropriate with his fans and it spiraled into a huge rabbit hole. Am I along that line? That's why I dumped it. Oh, you bastard! Pretty spot on. Oh, okay. See, I can predict that.
I was going to say, why is it so fucked up that, like, you were able to
Because it happens so frequently. Like, my God. YouTubers cannot keep it in their pants.
No, you can't.
Really?
What?
Really?
What?
You have a comic called Sonic Chew and gain popularity that way. I've heard of Sonic Chew. Okay. Careful with that, please.
I'm trying to aim the camera a little bit.
Looks at me. Look at me. Look at me, teacher. I will see you sleep like the dead. It's Salem's Lot. I'm referencing Salem's Lot.
Oh, jeez.
You know, I don't remember if I ever actually watched Salem's Lot.
Well, we have the book.
I think I read the book like a gajillion years ago, but I don't think
We have the book, and we have the Night Shift collection that has the prequel to Salem's Lot and the sequel to Salem's Lot.
Curious.
You've seen all three main Danganronpa. Okay, I thought so. It's a weird franchise.
All right, get these away from me.
All right, yeah, get these away from me. I've had more exercise in the last 2 weeks than I have in like the last 2 months. So
Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to climb up to.
I have to climb like four flights of stairs. Plus, I pace my room a lot while I'm teaching.
Plus, we live on the 3rd floor of our apartment building.
Plus, I'm on the 3rd floor of the apartment building. I tend to use the stairs a lot of the time.
Good exercise, though.
It's great exercise. I love it. Not to mention, we're in a nice part of town to walk around in as well.
I like where we live.
All right,
Everything's within walking distance.
It really is. We got a Price Chopper that way and a Hannaford's that way. So, like, they're both within walking distance.
For those of you out of state, those are grocery stores.
I think Chopper is kind of more of a generic brand.
Not really.
No?
Price Chopper doesn't exist in Florida. Florida is all Publix and Winn-Dixie. Or it
Oh.
was Winn-Dixie till they got rid of them.
Hey, bud.
Did you brush your teeth?
I just want to do one more thing.
Did you brush your teeth?
Do you know why I have this on my
Oh,
hand?
my God.
Again?
Well, let me show you.
Oh, my God, he lost his hand.
As you can see.
And on that note, teeth brush if you haven't yet.
Okay, pee.
Yeah, he's at that phrase where he keeps throwing like pee and poop out there, and it's.
He thinks pee, poo, and fart jokes are the
they're
funniest thing
they're
on
the
the planet.
funniest thing since John Mulaney. Which, speaking of John Mulaney,
Oh my God!
yeah, y'all
Mulaney.
hearing about that shit? In your hand because you're secretly a Muppet. Dad humor's on point. Yeah. All my sarcasm has led me to dad jokes.
Tom Dad is best.
Yeah.
Stepdad.
Y'all hear this John Mulaney shit though? Oh my God.
Cheater.
Look, I don't want to accuse him of anything, but if in the span of a year you divorce your wife, get a new girlfriend, and immediately knock her up,
You might be a cheater.
I'm not.
would just.
I'm not trying to insinuate anything, but it's not a good look by any stretch of the imagination. It is not a good look. Again, not accusing, like allegedly.
I'm totally accusing.
She's totally accusing.
As a female who's been through that, yeah, no, he definitely cheated on his wife, and now I lost respect for him.
Honestly, I kind of have to.
Which is a shame because he's a great comedian.
He's a hilarious comedian, but like that, and I understand he went to rehab and stuff, but even still, like
It's no excuse.
that's no excuse at all.
Tom,
Yes, buddy.
I'm about to show you what you look like.
I look like me.
You're gonna show him what he looks like.
You look like this.
I look like a gray-haired Lego.
I mean, you do have some great. I mean, they're wisdom hairs, honey.
Tom, this is how much gray hair you have.
You know, there was like Dumbledore has a whole head of him.
Yeah,
Because he's a wizard.
Yeah, because he's like 300 years old.
What?
Tom drinking wine is a mood. Yeah. All right. Mellow out, bud. Time for bed.
Lego.
Hi, honey.
Buddy?
Okay, Legos are not food.
Yes. Good night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Kids. Rob Schneider being an anti-vaxxer makes perfect sense. Oh yeah.
Oh, Rob Schneider is an
Yeah,
anti-vaxxer.
Schneider's a fucking
That
anti-vaxxer.
doesn't surprise me. We just watched Should Be Halloween today, actually.
Yeah. Listen, I'm saying this publicly. I love to shit on Adam Sandler films as much as the next cinephile. Hubie Halloween's a damn fun movie.
I like Hubie Halloween.
Hubie Halloween's an enjoyable.
It's a great family Halloween
It's
movie.
a genuinely enjoyable
like one
movie.
that we all kind of needed.
It's a genuinely enjoyable.
Yeah, last year
movie.
I think, right? During the
He came out last year. Yeah. We watched it.
It was
last
kind
year.
of necessary last year,
Yeah.
honestly, to have something like that.
And we watched it today. It still checks out, man.
It still up from last year.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the whole thing again at some point before Halloween.
Before October 1st, because Freeform is coming out with their 31 Days of Halloween, which Matilda is on. I saw the roster for that.
Do we have the cable to watch Freeform?
Fuck it, I'll pay for that month alone just to watch the.
Anti-vaxxers are just natural selection taking place. Yeah.
Darwinism.
Dang, kid just roasted you, Holmes. Oh, you don't even know the half of it with that kid.
My mini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gives no respect.
That's not true. He loves you.
He does. He just doesn't listen to me.
But
very
he's
often.
such a troll.
He's a huge troll.
Oh my god.
Holy god.
I troll people.
Mostly just Tom. Honey, why are
you wanna
Nelson,
take him?
Yeah, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
I'm a very happy boy.
That's
you want
good,
your story
buddy.
time? Did you brush your teeth?
I'm a butthead.
Did you brush your teeth?
You just check the sink. Just check the sink.
Go brush your
Yeah.
teeth.
Just check.
No,
the
his facial reaction alone is all I needed to know that he
Yeah,
did
Nelson, brush the teeth and turn
then
off the
pick a
TV.
story. TV is off
TV's off.
because I did that.
Favorite band? Yellow Card all fucking day.
Paramore.
She's Paramore. Adam Sandler can be funny.
He can be.
He can be.
We were talking about that earlier. Actually, his
Yeah.
movies are either hit or miss.
They're incredibly
Honestly,
hit or miss.
it's like Hubie Halloween's a hit though.
Hubie
It is.
Halloween, I will stand by as
Yeah.
a good movie.
That was actually.
I will.
I saw the previews for it. I was like,
I will put my
Then I saw it, and
I will put my reputation on the line and say Hubie Halloween is a good movie.
That's impressive. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, look, you have somebody else that's a Yellow Car fan.
Yeah, no, Yellow Card rocks, man. Thoughts on 4Kids? They are the reason why people to this day say that dubs are inferior, and I hate them for it. Because people don't want to acknowledge that dubs have come such a long way since the 4Kids era.
Hotel Transylvania was really good. I watched it with Nelson. Actually, even before watching it with Nelson, I think at one point I watched it by myself. It's a good movie. I haven't seen parts 2 and 3 yet, though. I've been wanting to.
Just to let you guys know, the main article to prove that Vax is cause Austin is from a dude who's no longer a doctor and that was redacted.
You meant autism?
I'm assuming you meant autism. And I mean, have you been keeping?
That's true. It was redacted. It wasn't a legitimate article.
Have you been keeping up with My Hero Academia? Not the anime, but I have been tuning into the manga here and there, and I know what's been going on. And oh shit! Like god damn.
Oh Jesus!
I heard the season 5 of My Hero has been paced a little weirdly. How accurate is that statement?
You know what we're missing?
What are we missing?
Sour gummy worms.
I saw a pack at the supermarket and I almost bought it.
God damn it!
And I should have, but I
When
didn't.
in doubt, always get the sour.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I typed too fast, but that's fine, Blade. Don't worry about it. Yeah. But indeed, I'm guessing that's toward the 4Kids thing. But yeah, the 4Kids is the company that dubbed the original Pokemon back in the day. They dubbed the original Yu-Gi-Oh,
Right.
Card Captor Sakura.
So what about them? What's happening?
They were terrible.
Okay.
4Kids dubs were like the worst. They removed entire episodes from the run.
Really?
Entire plot lines were changed. Character names were changed.
Lame.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Censorship ran abundant with 4Kids. The people complain about funny censorship today. That doesn't hold a fucking candle to the kind of bullshit 4Kids pulled. Yeah, no. The day 4Kids stopped dubbing anime was one of the best things to ever happen to Western anime. Diamond Pro Remix looking good. Cool. I'm buying them, man. I'm telling you right now. I'll buy them and I'll buy the other new Pokemon games. Oh, for My Hero. Okay. Have I seen Cowboy Bebop? So I did start watching Cowboy Bebop a few years ago, but it was at 3 in the mornings and I was really tired, so I kind of fell asleep. Not because the show was boring, but because I was really fucking tired.
Is Cowboy Bebop the one with the skinny tall kid that's a pirate and does the ship thing? And
You're thinking of One Piece.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan of One Piece.
I don't know the manga, but it does feel weird. Okay. Villain Arc, a 22-chapter long event, got turned into They turned it into 5 episodes? They turned the villain arc into 5 fucking... Wait, are we talking the villain arc, like the Paranormal Liberation Front villain arc, or are we talking like the huge war arc into 5 episodes? Because that war arc, you do not make 5 episodes. Nuh-uh. There is too much shit that happens.
Nelson Jeremy Page, I swear to God, little boy.
If you want to go, take care of that so that they don't witness a murder on my live stream, so that I don't get my channel taken down.
Oh, that's all that matters is your channel getting taken
I mean,
down.
obviously, don't, if he's flossing, like, don't, like, you know, just be gentle with him.
And make no promises. Nelson.
So she's the disciplinarian of the house. I try to be more the good cop. She is decidedly the bad cop. She's old school Puerto Rican, so if you know anything about them, then pray for that poor boy. Just pray for him. My Villain Academy was turned into 5. Oh, Villain Academy. That was that when the League and is that when the League and the Paranormal Liberation Front when they merged, or oh, he's in trouble. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic remake has a writer. I think
Tom's more good cop. I'm more bad cop
yeah,
when it comes to my kid.
We were just talking about that. Yeah, that. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not a 5 episode arc. You do not turn that into 5 fucking episodes. Why are they trying to? Okay, I get it. They've been going hog wild on making those movies. Like, it was okay during season 4 because I think the overhaul arc still works fine, even though I know they condensed it, but like the overhaul arc still had the punch that it needed to be a really good season. Now though, it's inexcusable. Like we're in like the big half or the big chunk of show going forward. You don't fucking condense that shit for a movie that isn't even canon. Joint Training Arc got 11 episodes. Fuck you! Like, okay, like I get it. Like, not Heroes Rising. What was the name of the first My Hero movie? I don't remember. So Nureo, who is the SJW, is oh shit. Wait, Old Republic gonna mess up the game story. Wait, it's a remake and messing up the oh no. Okay. Like for a video game, like, well, I mean, Resident Evil 2 and 3 kind of altered their storylines. They also swapped arcs around. Oh, fuck off. Like, I get it. The first My Hero movie did really well. I saw it when it was in theaters. I loved it. You know, fine. But they've gone too hog wild with it now. And we use the phrase SHW, don't buy, listen to. I don't care for that term either, Jack. I think it's a I don't know if redundant's the right word, but it's a word it's a phrase that's lost all meaning to me. Dude, the manga is killing it right now. Holy shit. Oh, I read something today. The mangaka is going on hiatus. Is that true? I mean, good for them, because manga writers get treated like shit by the industry, so you're going to take a hiatus, take a hiatus. Let's not get into politics. I don't mind a little discussion, but let's keep it to the manga's end. Yeah, no, the manga's in the final arc. I know that much. The Rick and Morty manga. Not worse as One Piece. They put manga in filler arcs. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no. 4Kids screwed One Piece, from what I hear. Manga workers get treated like video game staff. Oh my God! If you only heard half the horror stories I've heard over the years, the manga industry is a fucked industry, man. Because they got to put that shit out monthly. As well as My Hero Academia, they put out like every other week, don't they? Doesn't the My Hero Academia manga update like every other week? Season 5 is ending tomorrow. Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't realize they were that close to. They were already wrapping up. A little bit of wine. Japan's a nice place to visit, but their work ethics is something else. Yeah, I heard. And Blitz, how you doing, buddy? Hope you had a good work shift. Sure, why not? Mm-hmm. They did, but not the worst dub out there. I don't know what you say is the worst dub. I mean, Elfin Lead's dub is pretty bad. That's just because they got awful actors and the story wasn't good to begin with. Fair now than working the overnight warehouse. Oh shit! Well, glad that situation improved for you then. Hmm. Let's see. What else is going on? Favorite Disney movie? Oh shit. That is a tough one. What is my favorite Disney movie? Anything from the Renaissance era, I really like, or at least what was that era of the early 2000s where like Mulan and Atlantis? Is that the Renaissance era? Because if it is, then like any film during that era is probably my favorite. By the way, if anyone's going to do war gaming, I recommend staying away from games workshops at the moment. I don't know what that means. Studio Mappa won't let you go home until you finish and won't pay you overtime. Fuck that noise. Mulan is Renaissance. Atlantis is post-Renaissance. Okay. Well, anything around that era, really. Favorite RVB PSA? The PSA with the Martian Land Rovers. No real reason. It's just a funny PSA. Miniature gaming. Oh, okay. Jesus. I still don't understand how Mappa got a hold of Attack on Titan. Like, why? I wonder why Wit gave it up. Like, I never heard the reason for that. Because, like, Attack on Titan was, like, their big thing. Like, KyoAni is considered to be one of the best animation studios from the sounds of it, I think. Yeah, overall, I think the atmosphere of KyoAni has always been described as pretty good. It's probably why so many people, like, were so upset when the fire happened. But not only that, but they put out some beautiful anime. I mean, like, the quality is very much there in their shows. The love is very much there in their shows, and you can feel it. So, yeah. But from what I hear, they're getting back on their feet, and I'm glad to hear that because the world needs more of their anime. But Evergarden, yep. Ever thought on getting into voice acting? I've been on like casting club and stuff like that. I've put some stuff out there. Anything I did get cast for never really got off the ground. So, it's kind of one of those things where like, if anything ever came up. Actually, funnily enough, Sasha's actually thinking of maybe giving it a try at some point. I know she was expressing interest in maybe trying it out. But not much, Bard. We're just chatting. Honestly, like if any opportunity came up, I'd obviously lend my voice to something. But so far I haven't had the greatest luck. And yeah. So schedule and work required for Attack on Titan became so awful that nobody could handle it. Then Mappa said, "We'll do it." Oh, really? Well, Attack on Titan is one of the biggest fucking anime of the last like decade. I mean, shit got a crossover with Marvel for God's sakes. Tell me I'm the only one who thinks Evangelion is overrated. I have a very complicated relationship with Evangelion, so I'm a bit of a biased opinion in that regard. But Ava's a weird one. I still haven't watched the new movie. How did that end out? Marvel AOT. What? Yeah, there was at one point back when Attack on Titan was at the height of its popularity. Marvel did a crossover with them where the Guardians of the Galaxy took on the Armored Titan, the Colossal Titan, and it was pretty cool. The new Ava movie the other day. John Zomb, how's it going? New Ava, yeah. I'll get to the new Ava movie eventually. Just because I've watched everything else, I might as well finish it out. But Ava is both a masterpiece and really meh at the same time. Yeah. It's kind of funny how it manages to hurdle that line. Hit me like a chuck in the face. Got me gonna be thinking about it for a long time. That's Ava for you. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. I watched most of the first, like the original Ava. I watched majority of it in one sitting. For the first part, like this is fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm laughing. I'm having a good time. By episode 12, I start feeling the shift. And by episode 16, it stops being fun. And then by the end, I'm just drinking my sorrows away. That's how that went. I ended my initial viewing on the episode where Asuka got mind fucked. So, AT and CT fight the Guardians. Ruby would never. Yeah, no. The Titan. Guardians of the Galaxy, and maybe others. I don't remember. Akame Get Killed needs a brotherhood treatment. Yeah, I mean, I love Akame. It's not the greatest anime in the world, but Akame Get Killed's a really good anime, and the manga went in a whole different direction that I love, and I kind of wish it got that treatment. Well, Giga has a very special relationship with Ava. He did an Ava Abridged a long time ago that was really good, and so I think Ava kind of holds a special place in his heart. So I'll have to take a look at that. Really stupid argument, Shinji and the Tundra. There were so many stupid arguments in the Tundra. I don't remember which one that was. Tried getting through Ava, but I didn't like any of the characters. They're not. I honestly don't think any of the characters in Ava are meant to be liked. I think that's kind of the point of them. Wife has returned. Yes, she has. How's little one? He down for the night?
He's not sleeping, but yes, he's down. He's gonna knock soon.
Yeah. Thing about Nelson is that he'll run forever, but then as soon as he's out, he is out.
He's out for the night.
That motherfucker will pass out, will not wake up for anything.
He'll wake up, go 0 to 60 and 0.5, just
and then
out for 9 hours.
Yeah.
He's always been like that.
Yeah.
Like literally since birth.
He is an oddity. We adore him.
I will say though, I've never had to complain about sleeping through the night. Like even as a baby, I slept through the night with him. Thank God. He was never one of those like babies that would wake up like relentlessly multiple times in a night. Knock on wood.
Yeah. Although he doesn't sometimes now. I remember there was one.
Well, every once in a while now
Yeah.
he wants to snuggle with us.
Yeah, I remember.
It's like family sandwich time, and he'll just like lay between me
I
and Tom
remember
and be like, sandwich!
I remember one night at the old place, he kept knocking on the door, being like, "Please, can I come in?"
Oh my God, he wanted snuggles so bad.
And finally, I just said, like, Nelson, if I have to get out of bed, I swear to God. And that
We were really tired that night.
because I had work in the morning. I had work early in the morning.
Usually he's pretty good though.
Usually he's good though.
But
if he's out, he's out. If Connie and Gil got a fighting game, who would you like to see do it? I mean, Arxis does some pretty good fighting games, don't they? So yeah, see that. Never watched Naruto, One Piece, and Cowboy Bebop.
Captain JJ, which one's that?
Yeah, I never got into Naruto, never got into One Piece, Cowboy Bebop. I need to give it a proper watch. Jack, you have a good night, buddy. Have a good one. Media and some other dork apparently couldn't understand that Shinji did not want to die. Media has some of the most god awful takes I've ever seen in my life, and I don't mind saying that live. Like, I'll be blunt. I can't fucking stand him. He has a very pretentious attitude when it comes to film, and I have absolutely no room for it.
I'm not a fan of pretentious either.
Yeah. Like a lot of the classic movies I've ever heard him talk about, he's either downright dismissive of them or just straight up doesn't like them.
Okay.
And I'm like, at a certain point, it's just like, dude, stop. I get it. You like watching quintuplet sisters fuck each other, but like,
oh, okay.
Come on, there's good media out there despite that. Yeah.
Obnoxiously intense. Good to know.
The guy's obnoxiously intense. Yes, he most certainly is. Mediocrity, Bard. We're talking about mediocrity. He's another Ruby YouTuber.
Who's apparently obnoxiously intense.
He's pretentious for the sake of being pretentious, and it drives me crazy.
I'm glad I don't know this guy either.
Yeah.
I almost just missed my whole face and said, myself. I came this close. I would have been
Cheers.
Very sad panda if I had spilled wine.
By the way, we're drinking our wine in plastic cups with little skeleton hands holding
because
them.
spooky season is in
because we
look at my pants.
Because we take
spooky season.
We take Halloween very seriously in this household.
Yes, we do. Well, I'm a witch, so if we didn't, there'd be problems.
I don't even know. Is Mediacat even still making content right now? Like, I genuinely have not paid attention to him since I walked away from the Tundra. Like, I don't even know if he's still a YouTuber anymore.
I still think it's funny.
Because I know I don't think I've seen him in a reaction with any of the guys in months. I know he kind of did the Dr. Stone stuff with them for a while, but like after that, he just dropped off the face of the earth for me. I have no idea what he does now.
Huh. I'm allergic to something.
Oh. Shit. That's weird. We didn't have any fish food.
Oh.
Yeah. He is, and he's working on something. He does his own reactions with people. Oh, okay. Well, good for him.
I love the energy that just came out of your.
I mean, he's still working. It's good for him. I'm not. What am I gonna do? Wish his channel bombs? No, fuck that. That's too much effort that I could be putting into something more productive.
Your level of maturity is one of the reasons I'm so in love with you.
Mm-hmm. It's taken a lot of practice to be like this, but like, you know, at a certain point when you're growing up, you just gotta realize you gotta put that shit down. Yeah. Ruby has his own group of people. I did know that. I just didn't know if he was still doing stuff. Quintuplets is a fascinating harem state. Quintuplets is really good. I give for as much shit as I give him. He's got it on this one. Quintuplets is a genuinely enjoyable show. It's not the best thing I've ever watched in my life, but I like it a lot. Favorite Digimon character and favorite Digimon. My favorite character. You know, I'm gonna go controversial right here. I'm gonna say Davis.
I like what's her face, the one with the hat. Is it Mimi?
Mimi, yeah, the cowboy hat.
Yeah,
Yeah, Mimi's on.
I love Mimi.
Her English sub actress passed away not that long ago.
Aww.
Yeah, she had a heart attack.
Oh no!
I know. R.I.P. Felice Sempler.
I love Mimi.
She was awesome. Mimi was best girl, and we only really appreciated her once we were older and realized she was best girl.
Lies. I love Mimi from day one. Mimi was my girl.
There we go.
I love Mimi.
Yeah. Favorite Digimon? Monimon.
I liked the evolved form of what the fuck was it? The angel one, the girl
Angemon?
angel one.
Angelwoman.
Angelwoman, yeah.
Thomas Kratos. Which Kratos?
I just thought she was so pretty, Angelwoman. I was like, it's such a pretty.
Are we talking God of War Kratos, or are we talking Tales of Symphonia Kratos? I talking to him more. I wish my hero David would cross with X-Men. That'd be kind of cool. Davis from Digimon Season 2. I hate harems with some exceptions. Yeah, I'm not a harem guy either. The exception is Quinn and Data Live. Which, by the way, I know people have been asking. I'm sorry. I got wrapped up from work and moving and all that shit. I haven't gotten to Data Live. It's still on the table. I'm not dumping it entirely. It's going to be a while.
It's just that he's molding the minds.
It's just that I'm so fucking busy these days, you know? Like, genuinely, truly busy. Like, not just I'm working on 10 projects at once busy.
You went from, like, chilling at your parents' house.
Just working on videos and other projects to now I'm driving around, dropping little one off here, dropping you off there, working, going to other people's houses. Like, I legitimately have a busy social life now, and sometimes it's great, and sometimes I want to like curl up in bed and just like leave me alone. I have things I need to work on, but yeah, I'm.
It's hard to do that with a wifey and kids.
It's really hard, and you're such a social bee.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm the extrovert in this relationship.
She really is.
He's the introvert.
Yeah.
He's like, can we like hide and play pretend at home? And I'll be like, no, let's go out to the woods.
Doberman was a good Digimon. Entmon was the fucking man. God of War Kratos. I never got into the God of War series. I can't comment on that too much.
The last time we went in the woods, we got lost.
We had a fun time,
though.
We had a fun time, though.
Fucking purgatory.
Kratos went from being super pissed off to significantly less pissed off dad. I did know that, but the only reason I knew about that was because of Yahtzee.
Wait, Yahtzee the game?
No, Yahtzee, the reviewer.
There's a reviewer who calls himself Yahtzee?
Yeah. I can show you some of his videos sometime. He does these reviews in like 3 or 4 minute reviews where he's like talking really fucking fast, but he has like some of the best witticisms I've ever heard.
Oh, that's Yahtzee.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
And he's Australian too.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So he's talking super fast in like a posh Australian accent.
That's awesome.
Or a posh British accent. He's British living in Australia, I think. I don't remember.
So he's British Australian?
He's British Australian, yes. Favorite sitcom? MASH.
Really?
I love MASH. Are you kidding me?
MASH.
I have the entire fucking franchise
I know, but that's
and
your
the
favorite?
movie. Yeah.
That's your favorite.
Dude, Hawkeye Pierce was my fucking hero growing up.
Okay.
They're more roast than reviews. That's true. His reviews are more roasts than reviews.
I'd say
MASH is a great choice. I actually just picked up season 1 of Hogan's Heroes not that long ago. I need to watch that.
I'd say Frasier.
Frasier's a good choice. There's nothing wrong with Frasier. Oh, wow. That sock really dug in there. Holy shit. Look at that.
Frasier's a good sitcom.
Yeah, look.
I like Frasier more than Friends. Friends was more popular, though, for whatever reason. I liked Friends.
Yeah, you and your mother are big Friends people.
We are big Friends.
And my mom was my parents are pretty big Friends people as well.
But there was something special about Frasier.
Yeah. Well, it was a spin-off that somehow became just as, if not more popular.
It came out more popular than Cheers. Isn't
the original.
Right? Yeah.
It's one of the very few examples.
That's because Kelsey Grammer's the man.
Kelsey Grammer's fucking awesome. Favorite cartoon. That's a tough one.
I don't know. There's Pinky and the Brain. Hey Arnold.
Rocco's.
Rugrats.
Doug.
You can't do this to me.
Yeah, no. I'm cartoon. I'm gonna need a lot more thought on.
Courage the Cowardly Dog,
Cowardly.
Invader Zim.
I think it's Cockney. It's a Cockney accent. Oh, that makes more sense. Full House is cringe. I don't think anybody's going to dispute you on that one. You know.
It's funny though because Fuller House, the continuation, the one that came out on Netflix, is actually really good. I like it a lot better than Full House.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Fuller House is funny. It's witty. It's worth the watch.
Yeah,
But Full House is like, eh.
Look what that sock did to my ankle.
I know, it dug into your skin.
It really dug in. Holy shit. If you don't say Kim Possible, I never really got into Kim Possible.
I loved... What?
I never really got into
Kim. With this person, you never got into Kim Possible?
I think it was kind of after my time.
You were like 2 years older than me.
Yeah, but I was past that Disney phase at that point.
Nobody's ever passed their Disney phase. What crack are you smoking?
I mean, there was a period of time where I just didn't want anything to do with Disney products. So.
Well, to be fair, it's same, but that's because I lived in Florida, literally next door to Disney for so long that I just got sick of it after a while. But still, Kim Possible?
It never really hooked me.
That's like almost as bad as saying you don't watch Halloween Town on Halloween.
Well, I literally worked with the mom from Halloween Town.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I worked on when I was in college, I worked on a film shoot that Judith Hogue, the mom from Halloween Town, was one of the main characters on.
It's pretty cool.
Really funny woman, by the way. She was making us laugh like the entire shoot. She was awesome. Can't say enough good things about her.
You're watching the Slick Man podcast right here in Disney. Disney Steve.
Oh wait, hold on. How's it go? It's like.
Oh yeah. You gotta no, it's the Mickey Mouse ear.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to do that. Yeah.
And then silence.
We're just chilling, you know. Yeah.
Friday night chill session. We should get
Friday night chill session.
Oh, can I tell you?
Can you tell me?
These headphones I almost bought today.
You almost bought headphones today?
Like they're like yours, like they're nice
headphones,
but they have like little kitty ears.
Oh my god!
And they were sparkly, and they had like little LED lights, and I was like, I came this close to getting them, but they were like $40.
Ooh.
But I was like, I almost want them just for the kitty ears.
Starscream! I didn't even see that you said see it, buddy. I didn't even see that he had tuned out. I'm so sorry. God damn it! I hope he has a good night.
Oh. Sorry, friend. Nighty night.
Have a good one, bud. You watched Tsunami in the 2000s. Yes. I did. Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you what my
Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin. Those were the good days.
They were good, but I'm going to tell you a show that was even better than all three of them.
Bullshit.
Code Lyoko.
The fuck is that?
Oh my god.
Okay, you have to show me some shit.
Oh.
You gotta school me.
See, you're gonna watch it. You're gonna be like this. I don't know how you're gonna react to Code Lyoko, honestly. But
what's it about, more or less?
Evil computer program tries to destroy the world, and kids go into like a Matrix kind of world to stop it.
Interesting concept.
Yes, it's French. Actually, I think it was the predecessor to Miraculous.
Okay.
I think it was the same company.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take a look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are my BFF. She wears them every time with video chat. I think she's talking about those headphones you're talking about. Yeah. I can write the whole theme of Code Lyoko on Yumi's forehead. Yeah, no, it's possible. Those characters have massive fucking foreheads.
Wait, bigger than yours? I love you.
Parlez-vous the fuck?
I love you.
The Code Lyoko theme is like one of the best themes ever written.
Yeah.
I'll play it for you after the stream. I can't play it now because copyright. But even though every single Code Lyoko episode is legally uploaded to YouTube, like I'm not kidding. Like it's not like for whatever reason, every episode's on YouTube, and like YouTube does not fucking care. Like it's just like, yeah, no, they're here. I legit think like the studio behind the show made some kind of deal with them to keep those episodes live. What the fuck is this? Is this a raisin? What the hell? Where's this come from?
Miraculous sure is something. I watched one episode and they had tickle fetish and foot fetish, and I don't want to be on the planet anymore.
Okay.
Tickle and foot fetish. Are we talking about the same Miraculous?
Okay.
Like the one with Ladybug and Cat Noir?
Code Lyoko theme, not my cup of tea. One of the only wrong opinions I've ever heard in my entire life. That's impressive.
Wrong opinion.
Yeah. Bard, the counterpoint, the lead girl is voiced by Christina V. You know who that is?
And now I'm cold.
What?
No, I had turned the AC on because it was hot, and now it's chilly, so I'm going to turn it off.
Okay.
The AC in here works mint. A little too mint.
What was the first anime you watched not dubbed by 4Kids? Not dubbed by 4Kids. Shit. See, but anime I watched when I was a kid, I don't remember who dubbed what. Like, I didn't pay attention to that stuff back then, so I couldn't genuinely tell you. Sailor Moon was definitely 4Kids, because I know for a fact, because I found that out later, that they censored a bunch of shit. Pokemon.
I honestly never understood the fandom behind Sailor Moon. Like, I just never cared.
Dude, I watched it when I was in kindergarten, but, like, I don't remember any of it.
I tried a couple different times and I just couldn't get into it.
Really?
I just never cared for Sailor. I was probably
Hey, Night Hunter's here. There he is. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the $2 or the $4. I think it.
Four
Did we
something and change? Yeah, because it's pounds.
Yeah, it's pounds. So yeah, thanks
for the £2.
Yeah, whole stream's been going well. We're gonna go for a while longer.
Maybe like another 20 minutes.
20 minutes or until we feel like shutting down. But we're having a good time. We're having a good chat. So no real rush.
You missed my mini-me.
Yeah, you missed little one.
He's asleep now, but
yeah, but obviously this video is gonna go live, or like the full video is gonna be available to be watched.
Yeah,
so
you'll see him.
In that regard, it's better than Twitch because Twitch will delete videos after a while.
Lame.
Unless you download them, and I YouTube will at least keep the streams up, man. Yeah. It's the Ladybug superhero show. Yep. Best film trilogy. Oh. I mean, I have the Before trilogy, but I haven't watched them yet, so I can't say if that's the best film trilogy. But oh god, what's a near perfect trilogy? What do you think?
I am thinking.
Yeah.
Because like the problem with trilogies is that usually the first two are good, and then the third one's just shit.
Which is why I didn't say Scream.
And it's why I didn't say Godfather. Because the Godfather 1 and 2 are great, but the third one just...
No, I've told this story. Like, I have the Godfather HD collection in my archive, and it's funny because you look at it, it's like Godfather 1 digitally remastered, Godfather 2 digitally remastered, Godfather bonus features digitally remastered, Godfather 3, nope.
They're just like, never mind. I want to say the closest to a good trilogy was actually one of my least favorite horror films growing up because I was always terrified of dolls. I want to say Child's Play.
Oh, really? I only saw the first two. I never saw the third one.
Third one was okay.
Okay.
It wasn't as good as the first two, unfortunately, like what always happens. But it wasn't bad either. It was. As an adult, I've learned to appreciate them, but as a kid, I was fucking terrified of Chucky.
Yeah.
Fun fact about me: I hate dolls.
Yeah,
I hate dolls. I'm terrified of them, especially those China porcelain face dolls. I hate them.
Sometimes I joke with her, but then she gets legitimately upset, so I stopped doing it.
What's the one with fucking the Wahlberg? Dead Silence.
Oh, I got a fun story.
There is a part where like when his head like molds into like the doll's face and it like stretches out or something, like the guy's. I passed out. I was afraid that I was so afraid that I actually passed out, and I don't do that and feel like I was.
See, I had a more fun experience with that movie.
I don't do dolls and children. Movies with little kids that are scared, except for Orphan, but that was more of a feel.
My fun story is I would watch that with a girl that I was hanging out with at college, and then we ended up hooking up afterwards, and that's
he basically did the dirty deed with a girl done dirt cheap at watching Dead Silence, and I passed out in fear. We had two very different experiences.
Very different experiences.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Lord of the Rings is probably the perfect trilogy.
No.
What?
Return of the King was not my cup of tea.
Blasphemy.
It was really long. It was longer than it needed to be, and I think that's what killed it for me.
Nah.
The thing was like almost fucking 4 hours.
The
and then
Hobbit.
they had an extended edition.
No. The Hobbit movies were way longer than they needed to be.
I never saw the Hobbit movies.
They were way longer. Oh, don't come to my grandma's house. She has a puppet man that talks to you when you pass by it.
Nope.
The doll behind it has a crack running down her face and a horrible
Nope.
smile.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no.
I will not go to grandmama's house. Mm-mm. I like my life. I don't want to die. I'm not into that voodoo hoodoo shit. Just because I'm a witch doesn't mean I want to get killed by a doll. I'm all set.
Yeah.
All set with that noise.
None of that shit needed.
I love Halloween. I don't love it enough to live with it. But yeah. Lord of the Rings was a decent trilogy. Like, it was well put together. I think the hype was so much for its time that they overdid it with Return of the King.
Return of the King literally clean swept the Oscars.
I think, honestly, I thought the Two Towers is better. I thought the Two Towers was gonna.
I won't dispute that.
I thought that one was gonna clean sweep the Oscars, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I was surprised when it didn't, and Return of the King did. I was like, oh.
Return of the King was an epic.
Dark Knight trilogy?
No. Batman Begins is okay. Dark Knight is fantastic. Dark Knight Rises, I think the jury's still out on whether it's it's been over a decade, and I think the jury's still out on whether it's culturally accepted as a good Batman movie. Because you get so many conflicting. Star Wars, the original Star Wars trilogy, yeah.
From the 70s?
Yes.
See, I actually liked. No, I do like the original. Shut the fuck up. I liked all 6. I like the first 3, and I like the 3 from the 2000s. I can't tell you which one I think is better.
I can tell you which one's worse.
All this new shit that they're coming out with, yeah.
No, episode 2 is always going to be the worst movie.
Clone Wars?
Yeah, Attack of the Clones, yes.
Yeah, Attack of the Clones.
Fuck that movie. Awful movie. So boring.
It was okay.
It was so boring.
It was okay.
No, it was not okay. Not even remotely was it okay.
One time when the power went out, my uncle was here, and he was joking with the doll that he needs to find the power and fix it. Then it started singing Jailhouse Rock, the house is bananas. I'm not, okay, Mr. Tanaka, I'm avoiding your house like the plague. Yeah. You seen Spaceballs?
Oh, of course I've seen Spaceballs. Fuck yeah, Spaceballs is the shit.
You know what's the movie I haven't seen in a while?
What?
I used to think was hilarious.
Yeah.
Something Martian, the one where the Martians like heads explode with certain noise. The animated one. The fuck is it called? Do you know what I'm talking about?
If anybody knows
Something
what that
Mars?
is, please let me know. Shrek could have been a good trilogy, then they messed up Shrek 3. I
agree with you.
I only ever watched the first Shrek. I never cared for the rest.
I watched all 3 of them, and I agree with you. They did kind of fuck up the 3rd one. Not that they fucked it up. I think they just went a little too fantasy with it. I know that doesn't make sense.
Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks. That's what I was thinking with it. Yes. That was funny. Yes.
You cracked.
I always crack. I'm old. I crack. Snap, crackle. What is it? Snap, crackle,
Crackle, pop.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Toy Story should have been a trilogy. Yeah, but Toy Story 4 was still okay.
Toy Story 4 was good, but I agree that if they stopped at 3, if they could have stopped at 3 or 4, that's the great thing about the Toy Story movies is that like they left it open so it could either continue or just die as it is.
And those are
Toy Stories were all 4 Toy Stories were great though. I have no complaints about any of them. Actually, it was kind of cool. So I grew up with Toy Story with Andy, right?
Yeah.
And I kind of grew up with him because he's not much younger than me in like the movie world. And so when Toy Story 4 came out, my son saw the previews and wanted to go. So I got to kind of carry on that legacy with my kid. And when we got to see Toy Story 4 in theaters, he brought Woody, Buzz, and Forky with him.
Yeah, he has all 3 of them.
It was like the best experience. It's one of those rare, like, once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. I got to share something that I got to experience as a kid with my kid. So, fun times.
Yeah. Well, watch Shrek 2. It's great. Yeah, no.
Shrek 2 is fun.
I never really got I never really got into the whole the Shrek thing. No.
Shrek's.
I mean, I watched the first one and then I kind of tuned out of it by the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Once it started trying to go like serious instead of like just comedy, I don't know. I didn't really like it as much.
But he had a family. Him and Fiona had little baby Shrek babies.
Yeah, I don't know about the babies.
And Donkey and Dragon had their own little babies.
Favorite MCU movie? I'm gonna go maybe a bit controversial with this one.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel's a good one, but I'm actually gonna go with Civil War.
Interesting.
I thought the dichotomy between Stark and Rogers was actually really well written.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that was really well written, but I don't know. I have
Captain Marvel. I enjoyed Captain Marvel a lot more than the rest of the internet did.
I don't know why a lot of people didn't care for Captain Marvel. I thought it was great. I don't
know. I was fine with it.
Yeah.
Me and my brother both went in expecting the worst, and we came out and really enjoyed it.
I can see why you like Civil War though. Like between what happened with
yeah.
Tony Stark and
especially the Civil War is such a controversial comic storyline. Like
yeah.
But it's like I mean, it wasn't a perfect movie. By
I
any
definitely
means.
have appreciation.
I do a Civil War comparison in the review. Actually, I bring it up in the review. I actually just finished editing that segment. I kind of edited it out of order, but of how like there's a good comparing the Ironwood thing, there was a good back and forth between Tony and Steve that I thought was really well done.
Yeah.
You kind of go in, firmly on one side, and then you at some point in the film you kind of do switch sides a little bit.
No, you do.
Like,
it's like he kind of has a point.
Yeah, you're like
point.
Fuck. They both have really good points.
Yeah, and you understand that they're both fighting for what they genuinely believe is the good of humanity.
Yeah.
And it's like neither one of them is really the bad guy, but it's like who's more right?
Yeah.
And
it was a really well handled film, and I could see why the Russo brothers were tapped to handle Infinity War and Endgame after that.
What is the Brie Larson debate? I don't know. I think she did great.
I thought Brie Larson. People said Brie Larson didn't have any personality in the movie. I don't know what the hell they were talking about.
I don't either. She was fabulous.
She was sassing everybody the entire movie, and I loved it.
She was adorable. I loved her.
So I really don't. I don't understand what the Brie Larson thing was. Civil War, valid point versus valid point. Yeah, no, it was.
Pretty much.
They both had valid points. Guardians of Cosmo, Monica Rambeau, Luke Cage,
Fantastic Four.
I wish they would take the Netflix Marvel characters and put them in the films.
I am glad they're doing WandaVision though, because reading the comics and watching like X-Men Evolution as a kid, I was really excited for Scarlet Witch, and I love that character's like storyline.
I mean, they kind of So
like they kind of did a little bit in MCU universe in the movies. But I'm kind of glad that they took it over for Netflix to take over as a TV show.
That being said,
good.
The Netflix stuff was good TV. Charlie Cox was a fantastic Daredevil. John Barenthal was a phenomenal Punisher.
We need to finish the season of WandaVision.
Yeah, but like they need to bring, if anything, bring back Charlie Cox and bring back John Barenthal, because those two actors were like brilliant in their roles. And that is a hill I will die on. It's just really extreme alt-right people that really hated Captain Marvel. Okay,
that's not surprising.
No, not surprising in the slightest.
She's a powerful, independent woman who don't need no man, quite literally.
Yeah, there's no love interest in that movie.
So that's defiance in the.
I want to see the Netflix Punisher and the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. John Barenthal tearing it up in Spider-Man. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm looking forward to the new Spider-Man movie because it's the closest we're ever going to get to One More Day. And I live for that level of chaos.
One More Day, was that the multiverse?
That One More Day was the one where Spider-Man brought Aunt May back in exchange for his marriage with Mary Jane. He literally made a deal with the devil.
Ooh.
And it's one of the most hated storylines of all time.
Why?
Because Dormammu, Was it Dormammu or no? It was Mephisto. Mephisto agreed to bring up Aunt May at the cost of Spider-Man's marriage.
Okay. He just said he wouldn't marry Mary Jane. Didn't mean that he didn't have to.
No, like
No,
it like erased like the entire.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
It erased like years of history.
Honestly, I liked what's her face better. The female Spider-Man.
Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like as a character, as a girl, everything.
Then Ruby Volume 8 comes. Yeah. Favorite internet critic? Oh god, that's changed a lot over the years. When I was younger, I really liked Nostalgia Critic, and this was long before all the bullshit that happened. I love Yahtzee. I've always gone back and forth on. After he gave Bioshock Infinite a good review, I kind of swore off him for a long time because fuck that game. Spoonie, God, poor Spoonie, was one of the greats, and he's fallen so low. I feel so bad for him. Actually, I haven't checked his Twitter in a few days. Hope he's all right. The new Spider-Man game has both Venom and Wolverine in it. Oh shit, dude, that's gonna be fucking great. Plot for Punisher vs. Spider-Man. Both lost family, but no one learned to deal with the death of family, and the other couldn't let it go. Yeah. R.I.P. Nostalgia Critic. I mean, Doug's still going. It's just, I don't know. I mean, Channel Awesome lost just about everybody except for Critic Snob and whoever the fuck that other guy was. I don't know. Has anyone checked on Spoonie lately? Does anyone know he's still alive? I hope. Oh, what?
That tickled.
Oh, it tickles. This right here.
That tickled.
This right here?
Stop!
This right
Stop!
here?
Stop!
But
My feet are the only thing on me that's ticklish, and I just happen to have.
Back at the you can be a little ticklish, but you have to be unsuspecting.
I have to not be paying attention or suspect at all that you're gonna tickle me. But my feet, for whatever reason, are the one spot on my body that's always ticklish, and you just tickle my feet. Brat.
Excuse you.
You're a brat.
I'm a brat.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all right?
That's
right. Yeah. We're going Dan Schneider up in this bitch.
Oh my god.
Spoonie's last treat was July 9th. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh no.
Can somebody do a wellness check on him? Anybody in Arizona can do a wellness check on Spoonie?
Who's Spoonie? A friend of yours or anything?
No. So Spoonie is one of the OG great internet critics of the world the internet. He did Final Fantasy games. He did Highlander movies. He did. He's just a fantastic critic, and in recent years, his depression has spiraled.
Oh no.
He wasn't getting proper treatment. He wasn't getting proper help. He didn't want to get proper help.
Okay. Wellness check.
He stopped making reviews. He did live streams here and there, but they weren't anywhere near as good.
Poor guy.
It got to a point where he was tweeting he kept wanting to make things, but he physically and mentally couldn't. He was just so far in the rut. Then his girlfriend left him.
Oh.
And I think he's just in that house alone with his dog now.
Poor guy.
Yeah. So if anybody knows how to do a wellness check on him, please. Last live stream was 11 months ago. Oh. Yeah, he's a real example of a critic who got too big, and couldn't maintain it.
Oh.
Yeah. I think a little bit he kind of let it get to his head a bit, but also I think it's just he.
Well, I hope he's doing all right wherever he is.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Do you watch Angry Joe? Never got into Angry Joe. I like him when he crosses over with other people, but I never really watch him himself. I think the last Angry Joe thing I watched was when he tried out Hell Let Loose, the video game, and he ended up in a game with Karma Cut of all people. That was just fucking funny how that happened. What he's going through, exactly what my brother was going through. A wellness check is 100%. Yeah. If he hasn't tweeted in 2 months and Twitter was his big outlet, somebody should do a wellness check on him. I'm amazed. I'm amazed his brother hasn't Like Miles, I think was his name. His brother Miles. I'm amazed like he hasn't like stopped in like check in on him. Like they were close for a long. Like Miles appeared in a lot of his early vlog reviews. Like I'm honestly amazed. Like he hasn't like popped in like check on him. Unpopular opinion. I think Linkar is boring. I never really got into Linkar's content, but I like him as a person. At least from what I see of him on Twitter, I like him as a person. But yeah, I mean, I don't really do comic reviews, and also Linkar's got like an ongoing storyline in his videos, but that like you have to really tune into every single one, and I don't have the time for that shit. What's this? Story mode. Oh, people are arguing about this should be a story mode. What? So yeah. So back to Tale of Arise. I picked up Tale of Arise, and I was just doing the settings that I can run on this laptop, and I went to difficulty settings, and I checked it, and like, normally I play in like super easy mode because I'm just playing for the story at first, but instead of an easy mode, when you go from normal over, it goes to like story mode. And it's literally just like for players who like literally for the first time literally just play for the story and not the action. And I immediately just went, give that man a fucking raise. Whoever that employee was who put that option in there, give him a raise. Is it good? What I've played of it so far, it doesn't. I mean, I've only just started getting into the action parts. Characters don't have a whole lot for them right now, and I haven't been able to explore all that much yet. But I mean, it's okay. I really need to get into playing Tales of Berseria. I still haven't played past where I just picked up Eleanor as a party member. So I need to get back to that because that was a good game, and I need to finish that. I need to finish Berseria so then I can play Zestiria because I hear that Berseria is technically a prequel. Yeah. Do I have a favorite Assassin's Creed? The only Assassin's Creed I played was 2. That was back in college. That was me and my roommate played that game. I remember we had a lot of fun with it. I do remember that. That's a good feature. More games should have modes like that, right? Like shit, dude. Like I just want to play a good story. You know, I mean, Tales games are known for having good stories. Contradictory stories at times, but still good stories. Honestly, though, with Arise so far, like I'm really getting like Final Fantasy 13 vibes from it, but I also got them from Berseria, and Berseria is still a fun game, so I'm kind of hoping that vibe wears off. Although those skits are still unbearably long, like Jesus Christ. I had to go run out and get dinner food earlier, and I'm trying to find a place to save, and the characters won't shut the fuck up. Favorite X-Men character? Nightcrawler, I guess? I don't know. I'm not as into X-Men as I should be. You watched the Spectacular Spider-Man? I can't remember which Spider-Man series that was. Mm. Let's see. What the fuck? Or don't fire immediately. If you didn't want to play the game, watch the YouTube walkthroughs. No, it's cheaper and there's an option to only watch the cutscene. The story option is a goddamn wasted. Fuck you, dude. What's that bullshit about? Look, if you want to play a game for the story, I don't see anything wrong with that. Julian, have a good night, my friend. Yeah, you want to play a game for the story. I don't like the To the Moon games are, most basic gameplay of all time, but the stories are fantastic. So I don't agree with that bullshit thought that you can't play a game for the story. Games are some of the have the best stories because they're the more immersive options. What series would you choose to cross over into Ruby, and how would it work? I feel like you could probably. I think you could probably do a Tales game. Like maybe Symphonia or Berseria. You can probably make that work. Once you get Berseria and you have Robin and fucking I can't think of her name right now. The lead character. Shit, why can't I remember the lead character of Berseria's name? Not Raven. She looks like Raven, but she's not Raven. To the Moon actually made me cry. Yeah, no, To the Moon. Velvet. Yes, thank you, Gideon. Velvet. Yeah, watch Robin and Velvet talk, and it's literally just Christina V talking to herself. Fucking hilarious. I think Percy Ruby would cross over best with My Hero Academia. Yes. Ruby, Chibi, and New Game, the anime? Because if so, I think there's potential to make that work. New Game is a great show. I kind of wish the anime would continue because I know the manga kept going past where the anime ended. Oh. I might be wrapping it up soon. I'm getting kind of tired. Ruby crossover to Berserk. Is Berserk even still going? I thought Berserk stopped. The manga is close to ending. New Game peaked at season 1. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was just kind of a downer. Like I felt like they were trying too hard to kind of like pit Alba against Ko, and I was just like, no, that's not the point. Like, I don't want to see them fight. I want to see them working together. Like I get it, the gaming industry is a competitive industry, but like Ko's Yagami's her mentor. We don't need to like have that kind of bad blood there. Like they create like this false not false because it was compelling drama, but like I don't know. I liked it when it was the girls working together to make video games. You know what I mean? Not like fighting with each other. I guess it does show like how fucked up the industry can be, but. Ruby Chibi crossed over with panty and stocking. Oh, there is absolutely no way Chibi would cross over with fucking panty and stocking of all things. Crossover with Hunter x Hunter? Maybe. Ruby and Red versus Blue crossover. I mean, that's basically just Rooster Teeth crossing over with itself. And God knows they'd probably do that anyway. I'm gonna check email. Yeah, I sent another query letter out this week, and I'm kind of hoping I hear back at some point. Query for agent hunting, by the way. Still working on that. Still trying to hunt down agent. It's well, I just got another rejection recently, so I'm just adding it to the list. Yeah, it's hard not to get kind of like discouraged when all you get is rejection or no answer, but at the same time, like. Realistically speaking, someone's bound to say yes eventually. So I just gotta kind of hang in there. Caboose and Ruby would be good friends. Yeah, they're both idiots. It makes sense. But yeah. I don't think if you heard any of that. I was actually talking just about the agent hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your recent
Yeah.
rejection there.
Yeah.
That's all right.
How it's hard not to get a little discouraged when it's just rejection after rejection.
Every no you get is one step closer to a yes, baby. Just don't stop.
Okay. Yeah.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. But it's also okay for the time being because like with the teaching gig, I think I'm where I need to be right now.
I think so too. I think you're
I think working
making
with
a difference in some of these kids'
I think
lives,
I
right?
am, and it's kind of
Satisfying.
it's weirdly satisfying and really cool.
Yeah.
And I wasn't at all expecting it. But like now I want to like get these kids ready for high school. And probability dictates that you should get a yes at some point. That's the mentality I'm keeping with. Like there's so many agencies in the world, like realistically speaking, someone has to say yes at some point. And they're both pure truth. Yeah, they are. Both favorite superpower.
Pyrokinesis.
Pyrokinesis is a good one. I like that. I don't mind telepathy.
Okay.
I like telepathy. Matt Parkman was my favorite character on Heroes.
Telepathy.
Matt Parkman was my favorite character on Heroes, and he was a telepath. Remember when Casey Lee Williams is Ruby and Caboose Spartan at RT competing for? I don't remember this. When was that? Was that an RTX? Because I know Casey's cosplayed as Ruby a couple times. I think I've run into her when she was cosplaying Ruby. I always run into the Williamses at some point at an RTX. Like, it just kind of happens. My first RTX, it was literally on our fucking flight home. Actually, before that, it was at K9. He pat me on the back and ushered me forward.
Oh, nice.
And I didn't even realize it was him until afterwards.
It's always funny when
It was at RTX. She got okay. Yep. Yeah, I did know she cosplayed. She's cosplayed as Ruby. She's cosplayed as Weiss. I've seen her in both. Yeah, that was back when she was still little. Now she's graduated college. But let's put that into perspective. When Ruby started, Casey Williams was just starting high school. Now we're in volume 9 and she's out of college. That's how fucking long this show has been going on, and that's how fucking long this show has been going on without a plot.
I feel old.
Yeah, I feel old. Yeah, exactly. I was fucking 23 when this show started. Now I'm 32.
You old bastard.
I'm an old bastard. Oh, no, I was 24? 23, 24. I don't remember.
You were a baby.
Yeah. You've seen The Boys and Invincible. I have watched The Boys. I like The Boys. I have not seen Invincible, but I've heard good things. Actually, I watched The Boys season 1. I didn't really get around to season 2. But The Boys season 1 was fucking awesome.
Oh, I can't see anything. There we go.
For every team when Ruby first started. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I was about a year out of college when Ruby dropped. That was during the dark period when I was like out of work.
Dark period.
When I was out of work,
Oh.
my bank account was bone dry, and I like was trying to like not have a mental breakdown.
Those were the dark times.
And Ruby kind of got me through that dark time. It got me to like that job I got where I was at for 7 years, and it kind of got me back in a good headspace. Got me back in a creative mood, but like it was a rough time, and that's why when people say that I've always hated Ruby, that is what always pisses me off the most, because Ruby got me through like one of the worst depressions of my life at once upon a time. So every time somebody says that I always hated it, that pisses me off more than anything else.
Well, what does it do? Does it piss you off? The way you said it was very animated and it was kind of adorable. You just, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I don't know.
We're weird.
Yeah. All
I
right.
have to lay down though, because
Yeah, we'll give it about 10 more minutes and then we'll wrap it up. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours. I was in my last year of high school where we started. Now I'm about to start finishing my degree, and this shows age like I have roughly and painfully. There you go.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I gotta lay down. I'm
Go
still
for it,
gonna
honey.
be listening and
That's fine,
talking.
honey. That's fine. Yeah, I'll give it 10 more.
I have a bad back, so I have to.
Yeah. No, I'll give it about 10 more minutes, and then we'll wrap it up because yeah, I'm getting tired too, and I need some sleep.
I'll get back up when you're wrapping.
Yeah.
I just got.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay,
We've had a good night.
that's better.
Actually, what's the longest stream we've done so far? I'm actually curious. Let's go take a look.
I think was it the
I don't think it was the last one. Let me go check though. It was the longest stream we've done went for 2 hours and 25 minutes. We are currently at 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh wow! So we're about
So,
to try that.
We'll end around where the longest stream is. So that's my longest non-review video on here. Heard a review from Yang vs. Tifa, then I forgot it existed until Penny showed up in my video recommended. Later, Blade. Yeah, Yang vs. Tifa. Oh god, that got the internet in tizzy. Because Yang beat Tifa, and I was just like, no, motherfucker. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna head off to bed. Have a nice night. Night, Hunter. Have a good one, buddy. I finished college. Volume 5 and 16 came out during the worst year for me, leaving a chip on my shoulder. It took 2 years to... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Volume 5, I think, was a low point for a lot of people. And then that's kind of the problem, because Volume 5 was such a low fucking point. Volume 6 brought it back up, but at a cost. Because there are people who still thought it was better, but still, like... recognize the flaws, and the others who were like, well, it's better now, and it's like not realizing like
And you're like, is it really though?
no, volume 6 was a drastic improvement. The problem was it wasn't enough at the time. Like I only came back because volume 7 gave me actually things to talk about, and then volume 8 gave me even more things to talk about. And then by the point that I started writing the review, I'm just like, you know what, I'm in a much better headspace these days, so I guess I can come back and not be angry and bitter and pissed off all the time.
You were quite the angry, bitter child.
Yeah.
Everything. Like, even in high school, I remember you were a bit of a pessimist. You've changed a lot.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because, like, pessimistic tone is sad.
Yeah. Cynical, I think, is a better word.
Yes.
I was a very cynical person.
Yes.
And to an extent, I still am, but...
I think you're a little more positive these days.
Yeah, I'd say so. Could do with a shave, though.
Yes. You and Nelson both need to...
Yeah.
do something.
Okay. Actually, you know what? Everyone's kind of tuning out, so I think we're gonna call it here. We went for 2.25 hours. I think that was a pretty good spot. I'm exhausted. I need to brush teeth and head to bed and then sleep for like 12 hours if I can.
Must be nice.
Hi, honey.
I have to work
I
tomorrow.
love you. Oh, Rudy, we're just wrapping up, bro. I'm sorry. We've been going for over 2 hours. And I'm like exhausted from the week. We're wrapping things up here. Yep. All right. So everybody, thank you for coming out tonight. Hope this chat gave you a little bit of help you guys unwind from the week, get you ready for the weekend. We will be back next week, 8 o'clock Eastern time, assuming I don't have a late dinner again. And yeah, we're gonna do this weekly. We're gonna keep this going. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you guys next week. Take care. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all. Bye-bye.